Magnus Carlsen is the greatest chess player of all time, a 5-time world champion who has won countless tournaments, but even the best players blunder. Yes, even Magnus Carlsen. In this video, we'll see that even Magnus can make mistakes, including blunders that look like beginner-level errors. Make sure to watch until the end because the last moment will make you feel like you play chess just like Magnus Carlsen. Let's start with Magnus Carlsen versus Vasyl Ivanchuk at the 2015 World Blitz Championship. Ivanchuk put Magnus under heavy pressure, cornering him on the king side and preparing a deadly attack. He began by sacrificing a bishop, followed by a piercing move with rook f1. At this point, Magnus's best move was to sacrifice his queen, but instead, he saved his queen by moving it to d2. Ivanchuk wasted no time and delivered a crushing attack with queen g1, and Magnus immediately resigned. Had the game continued, Magnus had only two options. King h3, allowing rook g3 or queen g3 for checkmate. That was just the beginning. Let's move on to the next blunder. Magnus faced Ian Nepomniachtchi. The position was equal, but Ian blundered with bishop c3.
Oh my gosh!
What?
What just happened?
The evaluation bar is just turned all black.
A huge mistake that allowed mate in 3 with a brilliant sequence. Queen sacrifice, bishop h to check, knight g3 checkmate. But instead of spotting the forced checkmate, Magnus played knight e3, completely missing the win.
He doesn't find it.
Oh my god, he missed it!
That is shocking.
Magnus Carlsen missed a checkmate in 3.
Wow.
Ian laughed in disbelief, realizing that Magnus had overlooked the mate. Moments later, Magnus realized his mistake and his frustration was clear.
Who spotted it? And now Magnus
yeah.
Look at that!
He's seen it now.
And he's
you can
frozen.
see.
Oh my God.
Wow! Look at his reaction there. That is. He's gone to have a little lay down after that. So, dear. Look at that. He's sitting in the corner like a naughty child.
Yeah.
Next, let's look at Magnus versus Nadirbek Abdusattorov at the 2020 for Grand Chess Tour. This was a blitz game with a time control of 5 minutes plus 2 seconds increment per move. In the final moments, both players had less than 10 seconds, Magnus with 8 seconds, and Nadirbek with 3 seconds. Magnus was completely winning, but he needed to find the right moves. The correct sequence was queen g6 check, queen takes knight check, queen e6 check, king takes knight on e1, securing the win. However, Magnus miscalculated under time pressure. He played queen f6 check, then queen g6 check, and after rook g7, he suddenly jumped in shock, realizing his mistake.
He blundered his. Magnus blundered his.
God!
Because the queen is now pinned to the king. Seconds later, Magnus resigned immediately, unable to recover from the blunder.
What the heck did Magnus just do? He blundered his queen. Oh, what a shock.
This next moment was so bad that even Hikaru Nakamura was shocked at Magnus's blunder. How bad was it? Let's find out. At first, everything looked normal. The game was balanced, with no clear advantage for either side. Then, suddenly, Magnus blundered his queen with queen b5, a horrible mistake that allowed an instant checkmate.
Out of hand.
It is. He's just allowing
Knight
oh my
f4.
gosh, Knight f4.
He's
Knight
blundered
F4 is
knight
so-
f4 and it's mate.
Yeah, Hikaru sees it. He's like,
Hikaru
what?
can't
Are you
believe
kidding me?
As if that wasn't enough, his next move was also terrible, king h1, allowing mate in 3. After queen h3, Magnus resigned.
All you got, he says to Magnus, he's going to be up 4 points. And Magnus has got a match on his hands, doesn't he?
Oh, a match. I mean, he's gonna have to work hard to stay in
Rook
this
c1,
match at
queen
this
h3.
point. That's
Oh,
just
look
mate.
at that mate.
Yeah.
Had the game continued, Magnus had only two losing options. If he took on f4, then rook c1 check, followed by knight e1, and after rook takes check, queen f1 checkmate. If he played knight e1, then rook c1 followed by taking on f4 would also result in the same checkmate. This final moment will make you feel like you play chess just like Magnus Carlsen. This was a speed chess tournament where Magnus, playing with the white pieces, faced Ian Nepomniachtchi. The game was intense because it's a bullet game. Each player only had 1 minute and 1 second increment per move. Magnus started his attack by breaking through Black's queenside defense. He successfully placed his queen on b7, gaining a dominant position. But what was Magnus's next move? Yes, the Botez Gambit. He blundered his queen on a6, completely forgetting that Black's knight was guarding the square.
A6 is going to be loose with that knight on t7.
Oh, his queen!
Realizing his mistake, Magnus instantly resigned.
Oh my goodness, Magnus just forgot a knight could capture his queen.
And a Botez Gambit in the Speed Chess Championship. Who would have thought, Robert?
So even the greatest chess player of all time isn't immune to blunders, and some of them are as bad as beginner mistakes. Thank you for watching until the end. I will give a bonus clip for those of you who watch until the end. This is when Magnus was angry after making a blunder.
To defend it is with a knight, but it's hanging together by a thread now for Dubov. If Magnus Carlsen can trade off that white knight, I think Carlsen's going to win. White's rook is sudden. It was so powerful 2 moves ago. Now it's just trapped. Retreat squares. Magnus Carlsen, he's got this in the bag. He just needs to.
I mean, can he do a maneuver around? Yeah, and he's doing it. He's attacking the knight, and now Dubov's knight is just totally trapped.
Yep. Black can now just capture the white knight. There we go. The protection has been lost. White's rook under attack.
But wait, David, there's been a big development because Dubov, the magician, strikes again.
We will see the bar.
Oh, look at Magnus Carlsen.
The magician
He's tricked
strikes
him.
again.
We will see the bar.
Oh, look at Magnus Carlsen. Has he blundered terribly?
Yes.
Magnus Carlsen blundered. Well, the bar will catch up soon. White is now suddenly 2 pawns up. I wrote him off too soon, Jovanka. You're right. You told me to wait. I was saying Black was winning, but he missed.
At the same event, Magnus was angry again after making a blunder.
Totally agree with you there, David. I mean, there's so much tension here in the position. Wesley is just probably going to build up and keep maintaining his position. This was, I was wondering, but I didn't think it was possible. This breakout move, wow.
Yeah, Wesley calculating extremely well there. It looks like he did give up a pawn temporarily. Black's weak pawn has actually just dropped off the board, but the knights have disappeared at the same time. And
Oh, look at Magnus. He realizes this is a blunder. What's happening?
wow,
Total
Magnus
blunder.
has blundered his queen. It took me a while to spot as well. That was visually very difficult to spot, but
Oh, no. He is extremely angry. Is this lost now?
yeah,
Yes.
that's really very difficult to spot, but
Oh, no. He is extremely angry. Is this lost now?
yeah,
Yes.
that's